So this next exercise that I've devised is again a combination exercise because, as I said before in part 1 of Working Out with the Common Constitutionalist, you have to make things fun. If exercise isn't fun, you're not going to continue doing it. So try to combine muscle groups, spice it up a little bit, make it a little more challenging for you. So this one's going to be a combination of squats, some shoulder exercise, and hand-eye coordination, and throw in a little exercise for grip strength just to make it a little more fun. And as you can see, the Common Constitutionalist isn't perfect. I screw up too from time to time. Now, as many of my Common Constitutionalist regular readers know, I'm also a martial artist, as in I practice martial arts. And so I do exercises to work on grip strength. As you see, one of them here is a simple weight toss. It's only a 5-pound weight, but as it spins, you grab it out of the air, and it stresses the grip in the forearms. It also works hand-eye coordination. It's a great little add-on exercise. So now let's go back on the gliders for the next exercise. And this one, again, works a combination of muscle groups. It works the back. It definitely works the core. It works the legs. And it certainly works the shoulders. Now, the first time up and back is with a straight back. Do not let the butt sag under any conditions. And the second set is with an arched back or a V shape where your butt is further up in the air, which causes you to lock in the core even more. And I'll tell you, this is a difficult exercise to maintain that posture throughout. So good luck with this one. Once you master it, it's a lot of fun. Many gyms have these wooden boxes. This one is rectangular, and it works well for me because I use it for jumps. And because it's rectangular, it has 3 separate height settings built into it. And I utilize all 3. Now, for me, the key to a proper jump exercise is to keep the upper body quiet and just use the lower body. Thereby, you're not cheating and using your upper body and arms and whatnot to thrust yourself upward and forward. I'll do a few at the low setting, a few at the medium setting, and a few at the high setting, and then make it fun. Throw in a couple of jumps side, try to turn 180. I suppose if you're really adventurous, you could try a 360, but I wouldn't recommend it. And as always, try to maintain your balance. It doesn't always work out that way. And another key to the jumps is try to achieve a soft landing. Don't just jump up with a big thud. Try to jump a little higher than the surface and come down softly. But remember to keep a quiet upper body. Now, the key to a proper strike in martial arts is to develop maximum speed and power in a short distance. So this exercise isn't necessarily for everyone. But I find it useful, and frankly, it's a lot more fun than just the standard old push-up. Now, I do this in a weight rack because A, I can adjust the height of the push-up, for want of a better term, and I can also catch myself as I thrust backward. And believe you me, I've had more than one occasion where I've missed the rack with my hands, didn't catch myself, and go flying head over heels backward. It's not a pretty sight. But this exercise is a lot of fun, and it's a challenge, and you'll see a marked improvement in both speed and power. And the last exercise in part 2 of Working Out with the Common Constitutionalist is a variation of the standard dumbbell press. But again, I don't much care for standard exercises as they are boring, and they have a tendency to work only one muscle group. So let's switch it up a little bit, and rather than placing the feet on the ground to stabilize yourself, you want to purposely become unstable. So get the back on the bench, the legs up in the air, and this way it's going to force you to keep your core engaged in order to keep you stable on the bench. You can also manipulate your hands by rotating the weights and therefore using all the little different muscles within the shoulder and the chest. Works very well. And that's it for part 2 of Working Out with the Common Constitutionalist. Hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I'll do a part 3 if the spirit moves me. Thanks for watching.